Ever wondered how a single kingdom could hold the keys to trade across 3 entire continents? A powerful empire, strategically placed, pulling the strings of commerce from Africa to Europe and Asia. This wasn't just a fantasy. It was the reality for one of the most influential, yet sometimes overlooked, powers in history: the Aksumite Empire. Nestled in the highlands of what is now modern-day Ethiopia and Eritrea, Aksum wasn't just another kingdom. From around the 1st century to the 7th century AD, it was a global superpower. So what was their secret? Location, location, location. Aksum controlled the vital Red Sea trade route. Imagine a bustling highway of the ancient world, and Aksum had the most important toll booth. Let's trace the journey of goods. From the interior of Africa came a treasure trove of exotic resources. We're talking about ivory, prized for its beauty, and used for everything from luxury carvings to decorative inlays. Then there was gold, the universal symbol of wealth, mined from the lands to the west. But that's not all. The scent of frankincense and myrrh, aromatic resins more valuable than gold in some cases, filled the air. These were essential for religious ceremonies and perfumes from Rome to Persia. Add to that tortoise shells, rhinoceros horns, and even live elephants for Roman arenas. All these precious goods flowed through Aksumite territory, heading towards its main port, Adulis. Adulis was the beating heart of Aksum's commercial empire. It was a cosmopolitan hub where merchants from all corners of the known world converged. Greek, Roman, Egyptian, Persian, and Indian traders haggled in its markets. Here, the treasures of Africa were loaded onto ships destined for the Roman Empire. In return, Roman ships arrived laden with goods that were in high demand in Africa and beyond. Think vibrant textiles, beautifully crafted glassware, gleaming brass and copper for tools and art, and iron for weapons. It was a two-way street of incredible prosperity. Aksum wasn't just a middleman. They were master traders, adding value and controlling the flow. They even minted their own currency, some of the first gold coins produced in sub-Saharan Africa. Stamped with the profiles of their kings, a clear statement of their economic power and sovereignty on the world stage. But Aksum's influence didn't stop with the Mediterranean. Their network stretched east, connecting them directly to the lucrative markets of India and even as far as Sri Lanka. Spices like pepper and cloves, silks, and precious gems made the long journey across the Indian Ocean, passing through Aksumite ports before continuing their journey west. Aksum's unique position allowed it to bridge the Roman world with the Indian Ocean network. It was the critical link in a global supply chain, connecting the economies of Europe, Africa, and Asia. This control brought immense wealth and political power. Aksumite kings commanded powerful navies to protect their sea lanes and forge diplomatic ties with empires as far away as Byzantium and Persia. They weren't just participating in world trade, they were shaping it. So why did this mighty empire eventually decline? A combination of factors played a role. The rise of the Persian Empire in the 6th and 7th centuries challenged Aksum's naval dominance in the Red Sea. Climate change is also believed to have led to environmental degradation, making agriculture more difficult and straining the kingdom's resources. Finally, the expansion of Islamic caliphates in the 7th century rerouted many of the major trade lines, effectively cutting off Aksum from its primary sources of wealth. The once bustling port of Adulis was eventually abandoned, and the kingdom's focus shifted inland. Even in its decline, Aksum's legacy is profound. It was a beacon of civilization, a testament to African ingenuity and power. It was one of the earliest states to officially adopt Christianity, a decision that has shaped the cultural and religious landscape of Ethiopia to this day. The magnificent obelisks and stelae they erected, some of the largest single stone structures ever quarried, still stand as silent witnesses to their incredible engineering skills and ambition. The story of Aksum is a powerful reminder that Africa has always been a central player on the world's stage, not on the periphery. It shows us how one kingdom, through strategic vision and commercial skill, could connect 3 continents and build an empire that rivaled the greatest powers of its time. The echoes of their trade routes, their culture, and their ambition can still be felt today. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey back in time. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories about the incredible history that shaped our world. See you in the next video.